In keeping with our focus on protecting children, empowering families, securing the future, the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, the CPFSA, is heavily invested in preventative programs aimed at safeguarding our children.
We have to ensure that there's some provision for supervision whilst they traverse the road. But we also want to call on the citizens, to say what they know. There's too much silence. People not speaking and saying what they know. We know in the country you have persons, young men sitting on the side of the road calling to these young girls. And we see it every day. We say nothing about it. Because sometimes this is where it starts. Getting too familiar, the children get comfortable because they are children. They are polite and they will answer. And so if we are not vigilant to observe and understand that all of us have the responsibility to take care of the children, then we would not be doing a good job of securing and keeping them safe.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force are major partners in our efforts to recover children who are reported missing. Superintendent Paulette Green shares her concerns about some of the ways parents neglect their duties.
The peer pressure, the disagreement, lack of communication, not talking to your children, don't know what they're doing, don't pay any attention, lack of proper guidance and protection will cause that child to go missing. Repeat runaways could be as a result of violence, abuse, whether physical or mental, and that would be as a result of guardian or parents, whoever you're staying with. So those are some of the major challenges that we are grappling with. And you need to keep in regular contact with your child. You need to understand who their friends are, where they are going. You need to understand social media, who they are communicating with on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on WhatsApp. If you do that, then I'm sure we will have less people going missing. So it's always good to be inquisitive and to know what is going on in your child's life.
Most importantly, Superintendent Green stresses the need for communication between parents and their children.
If you see your child displaying a particular type of behavior, then you need to investigate why. So you have to be more involved and more intimate in what is going on in your children's life.
Effective parenting greatly reduces the chances of a child going missing. However, there are other social factors at play. It is important to act quickly and to be armed with relevant information once a child goes missing. Here's a reminder of what to do.
Once a child goes missing, the parents are encouraged to report it to the NCR, any officers of the CPFSA, and also the police. And the police would require them to take a recent photograph of the child, and then they will issue the alerts. Once the alerts are issued, we blast it through our various social media networks and otherwise, so that the information is out there. We would interviewing the immediate relatives or guardians to see when did they see the child the last time, what are the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the child, who are her closest friends or his or her closest friends that they would have come into contact with the last time. So to get a kind of search and rescue going.
The memory of Ananda Dean remains with us every single day. Her father, Richard Dean, is encouraging us to be vigilant and to speak up so our children may be protected.
What I would say to Jamaica, mother, father, guardians, aunties, everybody, we can do so much. Our best is the only thing that's good enough, because each one look out for one, and say you take a village to raise a child. That's true, because the help I got from this community here, Whitehall Avenue, was so great, man. I never knew I would get that support. I remember this guy come up to me one time and said, oh, how you do it? How you get Ananda thing to blow up like this? And I said, my community. And then because of who Ananda was, you can see it from the pictures that she was special. So people just gravitate to her just by looking at her. So to us Jamaican, we can do so much, but try our best. Ask our children, talk to our children, know where they go, know who they are friend with, and love and protect our children.
The CPFSA. Join us as we strive to restore the fabric of the Jamaican family and empower children to achieve their highest potential through respect for our clients, respect for people, dedication, accountability, collaboration, spirit, insight. The CPFSA, protecting children, empowering families, securing the future.